Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Golden Butterfly Film Studios channel. I hope that all of you are having a wonderful weekend. It's a beautiful Saturday. My sincere condolences go out to the friends, family, and loved one of Matthew Perry, who was best known for playing Chandler Bing on the NBC hit sitcom Friends. He's reportedly passed away tonight at the age of 54 years old. The Los Angeles Times cited law enforcement to confirm the news of Perry's death as he was reportedly found unresponsive in a hot tub in his Los Angeles home on Saturday. There is no sign of foul play per the report. Matthew Perry appeared on various television shows to start his acting career, ranging from sitcoms like Charles in Charge, Boys Will Be Boys, to dramas like Beverly Hills 90210 and Highway to Heaven. His big break came by playing Chandler Bing on Friends, which debuted in 1994 and became one of the defining television series of the 1990s. It was a part of the famed NBC Thursday night must-see TV lineup, along classics such as Seinfeld, Frasier, Will and Grace, and Scrubs. Matthew Perry received an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series for playing Chandler Bing in 2002, and he won a Screen Actors Guild Award as part of the Friends ensemble in 1996. Outside of Friends, Perry's career also featured a starring role on Aaron Sorkin's short-lived Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, a starring role on CBS's revamp for The Odd Couple, and feature film roles in The Whole Nine Yards, Fools Rush In, Almost Heroes, Saving Sarah, The Ron Clark Story, and 17 Again. He reappeared with his old Friends co-stars on the Max Reunion special in 2021, and he published a book, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, a memoir, in 2022, which detailed in part his struggles with addiction and substance abuse. While Perry's portrayal of Chandler Bing was one of the most beloved sitcom performances of all time, many fans of the show responded to the news of Perry's death with sadness and fond remembrances of his acting. One person on Twitter wrote, "Thank you, Matthew Perry, for giving us Chandler Bing. We love you, and he will never be forgotten." Another person wrote, "Matthew Perry was our friend, all of our friends to the end. This one hurts. RIP." Another stunning loss. Matthew Perry was such a good man, a terrific actor, and a kind human being. I will miss him with all my heart. Matthew Perry was an amazing actor, and here is just a really quick soundbite from him regarding his one of his favorite moments from the Friends reunion. And he talks about his special bond that he had with his co-stars. I'll let you guys listen.
The best way that I can describe it is after the show was over at a party or any kind of social gathering, if one of us bumped into each other, that was it. That was the end of the night. You just
sat with
the person all night long.
I remember. Yeah.
And that was it. You apologized to the people you were with, but they had to understand you had met somebody special to you, and you were going to talk to that person for the rest of the night. And that's the way.
I'm laughing, I'm crying because it's so true.
That's the way it worked. It's certainly the way it works with all of us. It's just the way it is. No, I'm going to cry now.
Good. I've got a piece of a Kleenex.
No, thanks. I'll take it.
It's been COVID tested.
Thank you. I'll take it. COVID tested?
COVID tested.
Yeah.
So that was a clip in his own words, just talking about how much his co-stars meant to him. And as you guys know, Friends is iconic TV. A lot of people who all over the world said that they, learned how to speak English watching Friends, Friends changed their lives. And one of my favorite, roles from Matthew Perry was when he played opposite of Selma Hayek in Fools Rush In. I thought that was a brilliant performance, especially, with it being a romantic comedy and they were just kind of bantering, playing off of each other. I loved it. I think that I'm definitely, glad that he got his memoir out last year. If you guys have read it, he was very open and vulnerable about his issues with substance abuse. So that's something that, um, I'm hoping that he was able to overcome that because it's very serious, especially when it comes to opioid addictions. That's been such a devastating blow to so many people. TMZ said that law enforcement came and while they found him and he was passed away in the jacuzzi, there were no drugs found and there was no sign of foul play um, in the hot tub. So, again, my heart just goes out to his friends, his family, his loved ones. He was not married and he did not have any children, but he was romantically linked to a few different ladies, right? He was engaged for a time at one point. But again, he said that he um, just was really struggling with not only substance abuse, but also, alcohol abuse. He was in and out of rehab during his time on Friends. And so he, again, wrote in his memoir that it was very difficult for him. So I'm sure relationships were difficult during that time as well. But he was really focused on his healing, and I can definitely understand that you first have to take care of yourself. And so I'm just really um, wanting to send, like I said, love to all his, not only his co-stars, but his loved one, his close friends and family, because, he is no longer battling and struggling with such a difficult disease. So, with that being said, I just wanted to bring you guys that story because I know that it just broke and I want to be a lot more consistent on this channel. If you're new here, welcome. Um, I would love to hear your favorite moments from Matthew Perry or your favorite role from him, whether it's Chandler or one of his older roles. He's done a lot of classic TV. Like I was like, wow, like Silver Spoons and Charles in Charge. Like those are, really like throwback sitcoms, but they were classic, TV. They play the um, reruns on Nick at Night. I'm not even sure if Nick at Night is still a thing, but I remember watching it when I was a kid. My mom, loved it. So just to know that he has been in this business for, so long, and also not only being big on the TV screen, but also, being in films, like he definitely left his mark on Hollywood. So Matthew Perry, you're definitely always going to be close in our hearts, as a lot of the fans put on Twitter and Instagram, and you will definitely be missed. So I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your favorite role or appearance from Matthew Perry, whether it's Chandler or something else, or if it is from Friends, let me know your favorite scene. And please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.